All right, so you won.
Wait, what do you mean you're shit talk?
Like, when you're involved in Cup, you're no longer CEO, you're part of the league.
Oh, I'm in the mix.
Yeah.
I don't get to practice?
No.
Okay.
Oh! Stool Scenes episode 108. Let's get right into it. Frankie Borelli is on high alert right now. John Tavares is making his way back to the island. And let me tell you, the Hornets' nest is all stirred up. He's at odds with everyone. Glenny Balls, he caught the wrath.
Glenny, I said, imagine you showed that video to a Ranger fan in 2010.
Right. This is where
I've
it's
been
gonna
like,
go.
in 9 years, your goaltender that you call a king is going to be weeping at his locker room as your whole entire team got dismantled, and you guys are fighting.
nothing to show for
You guys are fighting for like the #1 draft pick.
Henrik, we saw your tweet, your Instagram about Matt. After spending nearly a decade with him, now that he is officially on Dallas, just a word on what he's meant to you, on and off the ice, and what he's meant to this team.
It's tough. A good friend. Sorry. I can't do it.
Not great, Glenn.
Not the best, man.
Not
The New York Rangers, the Madison Square Garden, the Mecca. You guys have dismantled your team from the top.
You is so fucking annoying.
What?
When you make it like, who are these people that talk to you like this is actually the Rangers game?
You guys talk about how you sell out every game. Ranger fans, like that's the only argument you guys make. You guys, it's the uniforms are red, white, and blue because of America. It's like awesome. Everything's so cool. The light show before the game is awesome. It's like, listen, you guys can't win hockey games. That's just what it comes down to. The Rangers can't win hockey games. You can't. 20 years, you guys haven't won a thing. It's unbelievable.
It's like I sit here and it's unbelievable. Fucking like Blackhawks fan or Red Wings fan. This guy, it pains me to
Bully the Rangers. That's the way the world works, right? The Mets can't bully the Yankees, the Jets can't bully the Giants, but for some reason the Rangers let the Islanders stick around. It's just amazing.
This fucking bullshit rationale. It's psychotic.
Like you could be like, you guys haven't won a playoff series in your entire lifetime. It's like, what have you guys won? You guys made it to the Eastern Conference Finals a couple times in the last 30 years.
Stanley Cup Finals one time.
And what happened there?
We lost 5 games.
Excellent.
Better to have loved and lost than not have loved at all.
It's not like the Chicago Blackhawks winning Stanley Cups.
Who's saying we are?
The Ranger fans hold themselves to a holier-than-thou standard.
Yeah,
That's just what happened.
The problem of the Rangers fans you're talking about is because most of us are Yankees fans, which is a problem.
Call the Islanders little brother. Like, how much older are you? What are we, 6 and you guys
What
are
are you
8?
looking at, Nate Dawg? You're out of this. I really wish they would just win so we don't have to deal with this. It really is so fucking annoying because they really can't say anything. I mean, they're kind of right.
They're piling on big time.
What can you really say?
There's blood in the water and they're just stabbing you.
They're gone. I mean, what can you really say? You can't say anything. You didn't win. You were supposed to win. We had our 5-year window and we didn't win. And now I just got to take it. Now I got to cry and goalie over a guy getting traded. That season's gonna end in a month anyway. So we're just crying. Hope we're not seeing your friend. I wouldn't cry if you left me, Rudy, for a month. I'd be happy to see you again. He was sobbing.
He was sobbing so hard he couldn't even speak.
I got choked up a little bit watching it. I don't give a fuck about Zuccarello, but I cry when my dad cries.
I didn't know that they were that good of friends. He acted like they were like married.
Yeah, I guess they're like Nordic boys. They do like a charity game over the summer every year.
I don't know, man. I feel like he was sort of acting a little.
If you're one of the smart people, one of the cool people on the internet, you obviously saw Deadspin's beautiful, eloquent piece the other day where they just talked about Barstool the whole time. Wow, I wish I could be that cool.
Sorry, I haven't read it. The most what? Who said that?
Laura Wagner.
I mean, the headline said they're like cool, didn't they?
At Deadspin, can the cool kids of the Sports Center become its moral authority? I mean, the picture they use underneath it is the most non-cool thing I've ever seen. Kid's a nerd.
So the thing is that they're never the cool kids of the internet, and they've never been the moral authority. So they're neither of those things. I don't understand that they're.
The answer to this is no.
Oh, I want them to be seen for what they are, which is not a legitimate sports site. No duh. We're not a legitimate sports site. Yeah.
That's the
We're a bunch
joke.
of fucking idiots.
Literally the joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. Like, we literally don't know what we're doing, and we're just trying to make some people laugh.
Trump ruined everything. Barstool ruined everything. According to Deadspin. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hand in hand, hey.
What does this even mean? They want to be some sort of moral authority, but what is morality? They sound like a parody of being self. Greenwell pushes back at that critique, even as she occasionally embodies it. When explaining that she lives in Brooklyn's Williamsburg neighborhood, she added, "But the part where there are a lot of Puerto Rican families that live there." What? Like, no, but I live with Puerto Ricans. What? What the fuck does that mean? Did you say the one? Yeah, right?
That is offensive.
Am I?
Barstool ruined everything. That's so fucking funny.
I seriously can't get over this. I feel like I'm not. He's talking about where she lives. She just said, but it's the part where a lot of Puerto Rican families live. What the fuck is that? To me, that's like way worse than a lot of things. That was weird. That's a weird thing to be like. But no. I live in Puerto Rican, don't worry.
What a quote. She goes, Trump ruined everything. Barstool ruined everything. That's what a quote.
We should put that on a t-shirt. Barstool ruins everything.
I can't believe that fucking we cater to the smartest people. Like, that's insane.
Barstool did ruin everything for them. Yeah, I mean, that picture that's right below it looks like the worst place to work in.
Looks like a dungeon.
Our offices.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's not take shots at all.
whenever someone gets off the elevator, I'm like, it's like a frat house, dude. I tell anyone that.
You ruined, like, what? Like, are they watching sports? Like, fucking Barstool ruined this.
Like they're looking at
They read our tweets. Like,
they're looking at a nice piece of art in a museum, be like, Barstool ruined this.
Believe it or not, but Barstool Big Cat and Dave are in a pretty big hole gambling, and this may be one they cannot climb out of.
The Blackhawks over is on a 19-1 streak.
Also, we need to lose.
I tweeted it out yesterday. I've just been betting. It's the only bet I keep winning. 19-1, Frank, in 20 games. It's literally the only thing that's keeping me like. People are like, oh, "You have a problem." It's like, bro, it's not a problem. It's an ATM. And I put it in. I don't even think about it. I had Florida State. I had Syracuse, who like, they were in. Well, you love what? I did too. Syracuse was in the number like the entire game, and then just the 2 minutes left.
Syracuse money line. I mean, those two free throws at the end, like daggers. So yeah, no, I trust me.
It was one of those Saturdays where I just couldn't. Like the train went off the track, and there was just nothing I could do. I was just like, it was just fucking clawing at everything I could. Nothing hit.
It's like I can't even really.
And you know what? The only thing that hits, which is like the only thing that's won. What? The unders? No, Dave.
What unders?
On Saturday morning, I bet every single under. 7. Yes, I lost. I went 2-5. The swing game, the LSU Tennessee game went to overtime. Tulsa versus Temple had 56 points in the first half. They had 95 in the second.
I won one thing late on Saturday after I got killed. I had the Islanders money. I won that, and then the Villanova. Villanova's they're minus 300 every year.
They're the worst team ever. I don't understand what happened to them.
They're horrible.
I can tell when it's bad when you go silent on Twitter.
Well, I don't even know like how I'm getting the money out. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I sent the text being like, hey, can we work something out? Because fuck. Well, we've ruined everything for Deadspin, so that's good. That quote, did you read it?
Yeah, just tweeted it.
Trump ruined everything. Barstool ruined.
Well, that's. And Frankie's right. The picture of their office, it's like that's like I almost got just depressed looking at it. What a quote, though. Trump ruined everything.
Someone actually said that with the Stool scenes last week. They said they don't know if you're actually talking to me or just talking to the pile because they couldn't. There was a clip of you talking to me and you couldn't see me. It was just a bunch of boxes.
It has taken over your life. Any other thoughts on the article?
We're going down there now.
No,
You're not. Erica's fine. It's fine.
What? You're talking to him, not you. Fucking guys. No, I'm more in like gambling depression. I don't have time to worry about it, to be honest.
One of the unwritten rules of Barstool blogging is must watch. You can only use 5 of them per year. Dave Portnoy said years ago. There's kind of a stigma around using too many. Most people barely use any per year. It has to be an undeniable video that is unquestionably must watch. Barstool Nate, Eric Nathan, well, he used one the other day on a adorable must watch, which he says is a different category. I don't know. The dog hasn't been active in Stool scenes lately. He hasn't been that mad. The dog was a little bit awake today. Let's get into it.
And that video stunk.
A little kid mic'd up.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Was a must watch.
Adorable must watch.
He's trying to categorize must watches now, where it's like.
I want
adorable.
What if it was longer? It was like
That's what I told. That's what I told Bob.
That's
not a must watch. Period.
It's 4-minute video.
The clip I watched on your Twitter was like he said
that was like the little clip, the YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
What's your take on it? Is there such thing as an adorable must watch?
I don't do must watches.
It's an
But
adorable must watch.
is there such a thing for other bloggers?
Must watch. You can't make up the rules. I am the rules. It's an adorable must watch.
If you have must watch, it doesn't have to be.
But you tagged it must watch video.
I mean, it's an adorable must watch video.
Must watch it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can't categorize it. You can't.
In the category of adorable videos of the year, it's a must watch.
You
That's
say
the whole point of a must watch.
You say borderline must watch. That's how you head. You don't go.
Adorable must watch.
That's a stupid head.
It's a top 5 cute video of the year.
That's stupid.
So was the controversy, what I heard was that you bumped it 3 times?
That's controversy?
Well, that's just what I've been hearing was people were like, damn, this video's been bumped 3 times in one weekend. Is it worth the hype?
I bumped it once because it was the most viral video of the weekend. They played it during the Rangers game.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I know what I'm doing more than Robbie Fox does. I don't know.
That's fair. Nate Dogg's been here a long time. I won't criticize him again.
I mean, that was bullshit.
Would you say
I've been here, and he's been here 6 months longer than me. I can say that was bullshit.
What's bullshit about it, though?
Adorable must watch. If somebody else did that, you'd be texting us being like, look at this idiot.
It's a fucking good video. It's the most viral video of the month.
Adorable must watch. At least say must watch if you think it's that good.
It wasn't a must watch. It was an adorable must watch.
Definitely wasn't a must watch.
Say the dog should potentially have his must watch privileges looked at?
Maybe take a closer look at all the must watches he's done. We actually already did this. Your last must watch was teddy bear toss.
You guys, how obsessed are you with me?
I mean, we're trying to protect the sanctity of must watches. That's all. Your last must watch was the teddy bear toss.
What other kinds of must watches are there?
Those happen.
Adorable must watch, like fight must watch. A few categories.
Would you say the teddy bear toss is must watch?
I have to see which one it was.
They happen so many they can't be a must watch. If you don't remember it, then it's not a must watch.
That is a fair point, dog.
What?
If you don't even remember what it was.
The world record one. Trent hates charity. That's sad.
If you can't remember what the must watch was.
On every video. Everything I do is a must watch.
Okay. You're gonna then I don't know what the consequences for that are, but they should be.
I don't know why you're sitting at home researching my blogs. Like,
because we wanted to see
do
if
literally anything else with your time.
We wanted to see if this was a one-time thing where you categorized it and it was a strange thing, but
yeah,
but it wasn't.
It's an adorable must watch.
Okay.
So are you saying that it wasn't a must watch? It was it's
correct. It's not a.
So we're in agreement. It wasn't a must watch video.
Correct. But it's a top 5 adorable video of the year.
It's an outrageous category.
So are you metering out you're estimating 4 more adorable must watches of the year, or is that a subcategory of must?
I'm glad somebody gets it. Yes.
So do you still have your 5 totals, or you only have 4 left? For the overall must watch category.
5 left of those. I haven't done one yet.
No, just because you put more words in front of must watch.
It's a subcategory.
But that still would count as one of your must watch.
No, because it's not a must watch.
Anytime the words must watch are in something, that counts as
Adorable
one.
must watch. It's a subcategory.
But it's still must watch.
It's like a rectangle and a square, but that means
Person with a brain around here.
big facts. But that means that you only have 4 left. It's part of the must watch categorization.
Like you could then, in theory, just put any description in front of must watch and use them unlimited throughout the year.
Yes.
You're just watering down the must watch.
Yes.
Tag.
A fake thing that I made up of watering down.
Correct. You didn't make up that you get 5 must watches a year.
What about an amazing watch? I did an amazing watch.
So we're about to go interview Nate.
Does that count?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're the one who created this whole concept.
I think
and now you're back now.
He didn't. Supposedly, and listen, I was off duty on the dog this weekend. This is the rumblings I heard. I heard it got 3 bumps. Is there truth to that?
2 bumps. Or 1 bump.
2 bumps.
At least
2 bumps.
At least 2. Oh, yeah, because I put it up at like midnight. We're now shaming people seeing viral videos.
Because then it loses its credibility.
I'm the last person that should be shaming
I don't.
viral
That's what I don't
stories.
get. What you're doing. You're creating like this drama out of
But
nothing.
you know what you did. And if you're at peace with it, then that's fine. But you're watering down the must watch.
Good. I'm about to put it on everything I did.
When it happened. I had no idea about.
Wait, he was there when it happened?
You don't think that's a bad idea?
But I had no idea that it was. Like,
Why not?
What do you
You
think?
know
Dave?
that's a bad idea. You're just lying to yourself right now.
It's the most.
He's like
You
making.
can't put must watch on every video.
I'm about to.
You are not about to. You're making that up. That's a lie.
You're now
know
a
that
must-watch
that's-
terrorist. You must be stopped. We must stop you.
Said that he would have rented 9/11. People like, well,
You
it
think
was a
Dave will
shooter.
like? You're definitely not gonna say this shit to Dave when he gets back.
Say what shit?
You're gonna do unlimited must-watches.
Trent's the only one making a big deal out of it.
But
I
Dave,
just had questions about why.
Why didn't you ask?
This is what's happening right now.
It's a healthy discussion.
Yeah.
Must-watch discussion.
5 a year.
5 a year or 5?
Yes. You get to use it 5 times.
I was unaware of that rule.
I think everybody's pretty aware of it. No, it's,
I thought a must watch was only dictated when it was a must watch.
I got must watch shamed by Big Cat on the Stop the Hammering video. Thought that was a must watch for sure.
I feel like Stop Hammering was.
I think shame is
Said it was too
a
long.
good way to keep the must watches in check.
I've
kinda
only
what's
used
happening
it
right
once.
now.
It's the worst conversation.
Pete freaking out during the Super Bowl. I'm screaming in Dana's face.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The kid on the ice was cute, dude, but it just wasn't.
I wouldn't say, Robbie, that
I'm about to bump it again.
Robbie, I wouldn't say that was like
I almost bumped it this morning.
top 5
The weekday crowd needs to see it.
The fucking weekday
Barstool
crowd
Tech
needs to see
guy
that little fella.
having passion must watch video of the year. I would say like that was just a top 5. That was just like a must watch video.
I'm about to edit it.
Top
Make it
behind the scenes reaction videos of 2018.
Must watch. No, you gotta put must watch.
Must watch.
I like to say it's not just an adorable must-watch. It was the adorable must-watch of the century.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
See,
So
when
now
you-
it's stickied at the
honestly-
top. Like it's
honestly-
number 1 for the next
of
90
the
years.
century.
You should just feature that blog, yeah, and just leave
Then
it
the
on.
question becomes, how many
Can I pin it?
of the centuries do you get per century?
Yeah, that's true. We gotta rewrite
It
that.
was so preposterous that I thought you were in on the joke. That it,
It's a
that's how crazy that title is.
great video.
The video.
Number 1. Sorry, it's not a good woofer pup.
Listen, I'm the viral guy. I know it.
You used to be. You just got scooped on the must-watch adorable video of the century. Can't feel. That's why you're lashing out. It all
I
makes
would
sense
love
now.
to see the
You missed
views
out
on
on a
that.
cute video, and you're
I would
lashing out.
love to see the number of views on that video.
We had it. Just had to put the pieces together. Trent's upset. He missed out on the cutest video of the century.
I guess, sure. You got me, bud.
He's mad because he missed out on like a top 5 must blog adorable video of the year.
It all makes sense.
You're right, man.
Well, next time I'll text you the cute video, so
Thank
you
you.
won't have this reaction.
Thank
What do
you.
you think Dave Portnoy's reaction would be to that video?
I don't think Dave cares at all about
But if
anything.
we brought it to his attention, do you think he would say it's must watch, adorable must watch?
I think we'll be like, yeah, it's a pretty cute video.
That's a different category. It's pretty cute.
I mean, Nate's mad because he's wrong.
No, you're mad because you got scooped on a cute video.
There's nothing that hurts worse than putting up a must watch and people disagree with your must watch. It's one of the worst
It's
things.
not a must watch, it's an adorable video.
Kevin, weren't you in the conversation when Dave said you get 5 a year
Yeah.
on the rundown? Do you think he can have subcategories of it's not a
That's the
must
whole
watch?
point. You use the words must watch.
Alright, Connor, I'm gonna edit
Is that
it.
there are no caveats. There's no disclaimers.
Can you
I mean,
edit?
where does it stop?
Can you edit it and
I'm
then
gonna
bump
do a
it?
must-watch dog video. I'm gonna do a must-watch fight video. I'm gonna do a must-watch.
Yeah, now you get it. Thank you.
Then it completely negates must-watch.
Or categories are important.
What? There's one thing about Buddha Ben that I know. He hates bad customer service. Looks like CVS targeted him in a failed sting operation this week, and they're now boycotted.
100% serious, I promise you.
That's why it's the best.
He actually looks down upon people that shoplift. Oh yeah. In the tweet, he said he looks down upon people that shoplift.
I stand them.
Yeah.
I do. And that's the biggest switch in New York. I go to CVS all the time. Now I can't.
Too bad. Gotta stand for something.
Rowan writing you were facially profiled is one of the funniest things ever. Rowan was like, you were facially profiled, and that's disgusting.
He also calls Seamless every time if they're like a minute late and gets his money back. Like he has a problem with them too.
Good.
So they tweeted at you? I didn't see that part. They tweeted like, story's finished.
Budo, everyone wants to know, are you making amends with CVS or not?
I'll tell you the story later.
Damn.
It's a legal.
Oh, we got to keep it off the books?
I don't like talking about stuff that's open cases.
This went into CVS at my down the street from me, where I normally go. I was buying 2 bottles of Glade that I normally buy to cover up certain smells. And I know where they are. I go to the aisle. I hear security to aisle 8. I didn't even realize I was in aisle 8. I'm walking out, and then I see like this one girl works there, kind of like tailing me. I go towards the register. This other girl cuts me off, and she was just like, "Take out what you put in your pockets." And there was nothing. I didn't put anything in my pockets besides my wallet and my keys. And yeah, just the line was looking at me. It was terrifying. And I just
disrespectful.
Did you buy the Glade?
I still bought the Glade.
Oh no!
You gotta get that.
So
like,
wait,
at least for
boycott
free.
starts now.
Yeah.
I was so shooken by what happened that I just like felt like I had to just buy it and then just move on.
Did you cause a scene at all? Were you like a big
What did they do
profile?
when they realized they were wrong?
Nothing. They didn't.
They didn't even apologize?
She gave me like kind of like a sorry and just like walked off, and then like I was in the line, and then they started like registering while I was in the line, like, wait, they shouldn't have done that. Then I started being like, wait, why'd you do that? Blah blah, and then I just bought it. And
You didn't cause a scene at all. You weren't like, fuck you guys.
I'd woken up pretty recently, and if I was more registered at the time, I would have.
Have you ever stolen from CVS?
No.
He's very anti-shoplifting.
You've ever stolen in your life?
Public statement.
As a youth.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like you've definitely done that.
Everybody's done a little shop.
I've stolen like baseball cards from like Kmart as like a 12-year-old.
Right.
Buddha was very.
I remember getting caught for that. That's why.
He was very clear that he's anti-shoplifting in his statement. So what are we gonna do?
Are we done with CVS?
Well, no, I sent them my phone number. They contacted me. I sent them the story. They asked for my number. I sent it to them, and we'll see what happens. But
You gotta go back and like find out.
I'm not going back.
I would go back and talk to them. Why? Why you? What did that
If
girl
I go
see?
back, I'll go back with representatives, like legal counsel.
Or we go
You
back
should.
and we all wear like the Eminem video. We all wear the same exact outfit and we shop.
I am
everything.
Buddha
I
Ben.
thought about doing like
Everyone
everyone have to be wearing like black sweatpants, a black hoodie with a hood on.
Yeah.
The thing I look
Stand with Buddha.
somewhat sketchy, but like I don't know.
No.
Skateboarding?
Do you think that maybe like there's some validity to the facial profile?
If I didn't go there very often, and if it wasn't midday in the winter in New York, and I was wearing a hood, like I could see where you might target me, but like it's also.
But you're a regular there.
I'm a regular there.
Right,
And
like you don't get my
the
two
people who stop
things
me,
in
I've seen them dozens of times.
That's what they did to a regular. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up, man.
So no more.
So that means they probably
not
thought you were
only
stealing
no
this
more
whole
CVS
time.
for me. If
They
you're
finally
watching
mustered
this,
up the courage.
Yeah. If you want to
you
go
should
back,
not be
that's
going to CVS. If
No.
you stand with Buddha,
Yep.
CVS is
We do.
out.
I've also
further
been told.
notice.
Someone told me that they can't
they can't ask you, they can't stop you unless they have like video evidence that they followed you, like seeing you put something in your pocket, and like they
So
have
your
to
rights
have.
were violated.
It's a civil rights.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is a civil rights issue, but
We gotta go to like the Supreme Court with this.
It's not finished.
What gets you back? Like if CBS hits you up and like, yo,
Free Glade for life.
Yeah, right. Are we back?
Yeah, we back.
Like, how hard of a stance you can take? Can you be bought?
Good move by that.
You can be bought.
It would be. Let's just say it would be.
I've spent enough money.
That's
There.
right,
I can be.
King
I've
of
spent
Football
tons
Life.
of money there. They can buy me back.
Yeah. Okay.
There it is. That's your move. The man wants free play.
Oh wait, now Buddha. One last question.
What you really should do is you got to get like a Dwayne Reed deal. You
Well,
got to
how
go to
far
the
away
competitor
is
and
the
be like,
closest?
Walgreens is the next block.
Okay,
so-
all right. I was gonna say your boycott's not gonna stand up if you have to walk too far. Okay, all right, you got it.
Stool Scenes episode 108. We'll see you on Friday.
An appearance for Buddha? Bro, the whole audience was rapt attention. Every single face in this audience was listening.
I'm picturing like how I've heard him treat like service industry workers. I'm surprised these people are still alive at the CVS.
Right,